Hi, good morning. I'm delighted to be here with you this morning and to be asked to do the Red Laces Women in Business videos. I'm here to represent the facilities management industry, and for those of you that don't know, facilities management are the services that go into cleaning, maintaining and keeping buildings safe so that everybody can go about their day-to-day lives. They've been key to keeping everything moving in the coronavirus pandemic, because without the FM workers we wouldn't be able to enter the buildings, the hospitals, etc., because these are the people that are keeping your premises clean, maintained and safe so that everything can carry on. I'd like to say carry on as normal, but that's not really appropriate at this moment in time. So my name is Nicola Lathbury. I'm the Managing Director of Hexagon FM. Hexagon FM are a recruitment specialist to the facilities management sector, and I've been asked to represent the facilities management sector, I believe, for my work that I do for Women in FM. So I am the chair for the Institute of Workplace and Facilities Management for Women in FM, and I'm also the chair for the Midlands region for my sins. I also host and run another networking event called FM Connect, which is the idea of bringing together SMEs and larger businesses and the property and the facilities management sector together so they could do business. So my role as chair of Women in FM, my job is to support the industry, to help drive change forward and to make sure that our followers are able to achieve their best out of what they need by getting access to key learning events, key speakers, legislation changes, and to build a movement that creates support around women in our sector. We are in a largely male-dominated industry, and you can see parity on the front lines. However, as you go into the more senior roles, you see fewer and fewer women sat at the board table. So my job as chair of Women in FM and the wonderful committee that work with me is to help lift women up and to help them realise their potential. So I would say the biggest challenge that we face as women is sometimes we actually get in our own way. We can sometimes put barriers there that aren't there. I'm not saying that they're not barriers there, but if you believe there's a barrier before you go into anything, it's going to be a lot harder for you. If you believe that you can actually achieve what you're able to, then the world's your oyster. I've never actually seen barriers myself. I've been brought up not to see barriers. So I just go into everything full hog and to make sure that I can achieve what I want to. But my top tips for you are to go out there and learn as much as you can. If your employer does not support your personal development, don't worry about it, support it yourself. There's lots of information out there. There is podcasts, there is YouTube videos, there is trade publications, there are LinkedIn groups. There is so much information out there for you to digest, even books out of the library. When I started in the sector, I went to Birmingham Library and I took a load of books out on asset management and how you run buildings. And that didn't matter to me that I was actually recruiting for this sector. I wanted to know it inside out, and I made it my job to do so. Get out there and speak to people in your network. Ask them if you can go and have a look around their building. Ask them to talk to you about what their challenges are and how they've overcome them. Attend as many networking events as you can attend. And if there's networking events that have got key learning pieces attached to them, make it your priority to get there. But first of all and foremost, you get out what you put in. And that's so if you put lots of effort out there, then actually you're going to get a lot more from it. But I always say, be prepared to pay it forward. So look for those younger women that are coming into the industry, take them under your wing and try and help pass your knowledge on. Make sure that you encourage people to put themselves forward and ask for that opportunity. So those are my top tips for people entering the facilities management sector. It's a fantastic sector. If you don't know about it, go and have a look into it if you're looking for a new job. There is so many different things that you can do. And if you want to serve, then there is a place for you within our sector, and we'll welcome you with open arms. So my name is Nicola Lathbury from Hexagon FM and Women in FM and Midlands region for IWFM, and signing out. Take care, folks. Be safe.